Okay, it's waterproof, but will I have to take a jackhammer in order to get them off my eyelashes?
This has never happened to me with a waterproof mascara.
Hi guys, welcome to Emmarie Lane, where my goal is to find you the best beauty products for the best prices. And today we're going to be battling the new Maybelline Colossal waterproof 36-hour mascara against the original Colossal waterproof mascara that does not promise how many hours it does. I want to see, like, is this even necessary? I was confused when they launched this because I'm like, wait, there's already a waterproof one. Why do we need one to last 36 hours? I normally take off my mascara by the end of the day. So I'm going to be dividing my face in half. One goes on one side, one goes on the other, and we're going to see if one is better than the other, if they're just the same with different packaging. And two, okay, it's waterproof, but will I have to take a jackhammer in order to get them off my eyelashes, and will my eyelashes be destroyed in the process? So let's get into it. Okay, I think I'm going to do the new one on my right and the original one on my left. Let's start with the original. I haven't ever tried this mascara before, surprisingly. I don't know how that's happened. Get you zoomed in. Starting off with the OG. So according to Target, this mascara is big, bold, and fast enough to take on NYC. This clump-free mascara delivers 9 times the volume in just one coat. And I would like to point out something real fast. The description says 9 times, but their packaging says 7. So we're not sure it's a lot of volume. It doesn't really matter. I just thought that was funny. Lashes look thicker and more voluminous. I don't see very much volume. Thanks to the iconic makeup brush and plumping formula, infused with 2 times the collagen. This is one coat. With how much like chalk they had in the description, I'm slightly disappointed, but we'll do 2 coats. I don't expect a mascara to perform like amazingly in one coat. I was just curious if it actually could. Oh, see, that's so much better. Yes, I'm getting it all over my lids. That's me, it's not the mascara. I am noticing just a little tiny bit of clumping, nothing awful, but trying to point everything out. I really got that all over my lids, man. That's bad. Okay, that is 2 coats. I will say, so far, this is personally not my favorite mascara ever, but I know a lot of people love it, and I'm trying to focus on more about comparing the formulas rather than nitpicking the individual ones on how they perform compared to my favorites, which, just in case you're curious, these are some of my favorites. It includes Maybelline, so it's not like I'm dissing Maybelline in general. For my lashes, definitely not my favorite. I'm gonna let the mascara dry on my lids and then scrape it off with a spoolie because that's how I have to live my life. So we'll just move on to the other side and I'll take care of this in a minute. Just ignore it. Now time for the newbie. Oh wow, formula looks a lot more dry. The wands also look slightly different. The original one's like a little bit bigger. It's not quite as tapered with a newer one. Interesting. Okay, well maybe things will be different. Oh my goodness, the formula is drier. It's not necessarily always a bad thing, it's just like really threw me off. I already like this one so much better though. And this is 1 coat of the new one. I just think it looks so much better than 2 coats of the old one. Also, I'm not getting it like all over my lids nearly as much. Maybe it's because it's on my right side though, which I mean is a little bit easier to do. Okay, let's see if there's a difference in description with the newer version or if they just copy and pasted. Okay, according to Amazon, this mascara is developed to be our longest wearing mascara, promises, thanks to our hardworking volume lock formula. It delivers non-stop big, bold lashes. It says, finally, a volumizing waterproof mascara that delivers both performance and volume. It's smudge resistant with flake resistant wear. Does that mean this one has smudging issues and flaking issues? Okay, we'll see. They both cost the same amount of money, so this really just comes down to which one's better. Okay, look at the difference in my eyes. I'm like looking at the viewfinder for the first time. I'm like, what? This side looks so much better. But here's 2 coats. Old side, new side. I'm gonna clean up my lids a little bit and then I'll zoom in even more so we can really compare. Okay, that definitely took longer than I thought it would. It was very, very hard to get that off my lids. I normally don't do waterproof mascara. I haven't for years and forgot how much of a pain it is. Basically, I had to redo my eyeshadow without messing up the mascara. Yeah, I still stand on my opinion of I think the newer version looks better than the old one. I don't know if it's the slight like spoolie change that's happening with the new one versus the old one, or like the formula is better, but like I think it just looks better. I think there's more volume more easily and it adds like a tiny bit of length. I wouldn't say like a enough to like even really count it, but just wanted to throw that out there. What I will take into consideration with the rest of this video is, one, did they stay the same? Do they still look the same after like a few hours? Two, is there flaking issues on either side? Because apparently that was an issue with this one. I don't know. And three, will this be impossible to get off? I'm kind of worried about the 36-hour side being really impossible to get off. We're doing a 12-hour wear test, not 36-hour, sorry. Halfway through the day, I'll do a check-in outside in natural lighting so we can really see how things are. It's currently 12:03. Oh, side note, I didn't put setting spray on. I know that doesn't make that big of a deal, but sometimes it does when it comes to mascara if they really need help. So yeah, I'll see you in just a second.
Okay, so I fell asleep for a minute, and if that's not a test for mascara, I don't know what is. That was an accident. Didn't mean to take like a 20-minute nap. It's Saturday, it's fine. But now we get to see the results. What? This has never happened to me with a waterproof mascara. So this is the original side, and this is the 36-hour side. There's like a little tiny bit right here. But this is like the worst I've had it, period. Like ever that I can remember. Even with like the washable mascara that I normally wear, it never gets this bad. I've been working at the computer for most of the day, and so I forgot to check to see if it was this bad before, but oh my heavens. I'm gonna wipe this off. Hopefully it does wipe off. I'll let you know right this second. I'll do a thumbs up or thumbs down if it does easily wipe off or not. And then I guess we just see what it looks like at the end of the day if this happens again or what. But that's so bad.
It has been 12 hours. Well, it's actually 12:28, so it's been like 12 and a half hours. It's close enough. Let's see how things are looking now. We definitely had some more transfer onto the lids after I removed it the first time around. And actually, I ended up accidentally removing a lot of my eyeshadow because it was pretty easy to take off, but the eyeshadow went with it. This side, there's like a tiny bit of flaking, and there's a tiny bit of transfer. And I just wanted to say that I did put a light amount of setting powder on my lids before I like put eyeshadow on them, like I did primer and then setting powder. And so I was really shocked when this happened to this eye. Let me know if this has happened to you because I don't understand. Maybe it's just me, who knows? So far, I think the 36-hour wear wins, but we need to see how easy it is to remove. So I'm gonna go get my microfiber cloth. Normally what I do is I just run it under some pretty warm water and then I just let it sit on my eyes for a second and then it comes off pretty easily with my washable mascara. We'll see if that is the case with this one. Okay, got my cloth. It's nice and warm and wet. And I am gonna time it as well because, you know, we gotta get all the facts. First step is the original eye. It's not a good sign. This is so not good. Like normally I can hold the cloth on my eyes for like 10-ish seconds and then when I take it off there'll be like a fan of mascara on the cloth. There's nothing but eyeshadow and concealer. I'm gonna just gently rub at it just a little bit. I think that's kind of getting it off. Yeah, that's kind of working, but that like doesn't feel good. It's like really stuck and I don't want to like rub at my eye. Okay, I'm gonna hit pause on the timer. It's been 1 minute and 39 seconds. We're breaking out the oil. Okay, I got some grapeseed oil here. The oil is succeeding. We're at 3 minutes and 52 seconds. Let's try the other side. Reheated the cloth and go. Okay, it's been about, let's see, 40 seconds. I'm gonna take this off and see if there's anything. There's a tiny bit of black, but it's like little flakes. See if I can just gently rub. Oh, that's coming off. You can see it's kind of blackish. Still don't want to rub though. So we're gonna try the oil and start again. It's definitely flakes off more than the original formula, and that's probably why it's a little bit easier to remove. Okay, whew, my eyes are like done for the day. So it took a little bit less time. I wouldn't say it was a huge difference. I feel like I didn't have to rub as much though. I think this is a better option all the way around. I think it looks better, it lasts better, it's easier to take off. You definitely still will need to use either like a really good waterproof mascara, makeup remover, or an oil or something like that to get it off. Have you heard that Maybelline came out with a brand new 2-in-1 pencil plus powder eyebrow pencil? If you want to see a full review of it, you can click right here. I love you guys so much and don't ever forget that you are enough. Bye! Mwah!